Hello, let's consider this question. School WASSCE 2024 Liberia question 13b. Mrs. Ebudu is 4 times as old as her son, Kumi. The sum of their ages 5 years ago was 25. At what age did Mrs. Ebudu give birth to Kumi? So we are going to look at what age did Mrs. Ebudu give birth to Kumi. First of all, let's look at the relationship of the ages between Mrs. Ebudu and her son, Kumi. Then Mrs. Ebudu is 4 times as old as her son. So we can say that let the son's or Kumi's age, saying the son is Kumi's age be X. If that is X, then it implies that Mrs. Ebudu's age will be equal to 4x. Alright? Yes. Because the Mrs. Ebudu is 4 times as old as Kumi. The sum of their ages 5 years ago was 25. 5 years ago. So if Kumi is X now, then 5 years ago Kumi was what? X minus 5. And you say the sum. So plus, if Mrs. Ebudu is 4x years now, then 5 years ago she was 4x minus 5. And that will give us what? 25. Is that okay? So x plus 4x is going to give us 5x. Alright, 5x, and then minus 5 will give us minus 10, which will sum up to or equal to 25. Alright, then our 5x is going to be 25 plus 10, and 5x is going to be 35. 35 over 5 will give us what? 7. 34 over 5 is 7. So what is this telling us? Let Kumi's age be X. It means that Kumi's age, or currently Kumi's age is equal to 7 years. Alright? And he said Mrs. Ebudu is 4x. So what is the current age of Mrs. Ebudu? Mrs. Ebudu's age will be equal to Mrs. Ebudu's age will be equal to 4 by 7. That will give us what? 28 years. Alright. So Mrs. Ebudu is 28 years. Kumi is 7 years currently. He said, at what age did Mrs. Ebudu give birth to Kumi? So if Kumi is 7 years now, then it means that Mrs. Ebudu gave birth to her 7 years ago. Alright, and Mrs. Ebudu is how many years now? 28 years. So to find the age she gave birth to her son Kumi, it may have to subtract 7 from the current age of what? Mrs. Ebudu. And that will be the age that Mrs. Ebudu was when she gave birth to Kumi. So therefore the age of Mrs. Ebudu when she gave birth to Kumi will be equal to what? The age of Mrs. when he gave birth to Kumi will be equal to 28 minus 7, and that will be equal to 21 years. So that means that Mrs. Ebudu was 21 years when she gave birth to Kumi, and currently she is 28. That means Kumi is 7. Alright, I believe you have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to our page if you have not done so. Share, comment, like, and then make sure that you always watch our video. See you for more. Bye bye.